Hi there, this is CTV News Channel. Merry Christmas. I'm Tony Grace. Well, demand at food banks across the country remains high on this Christmas Day as more Canadians face food insecurity, a troubling trend that's been persisting throughout the year, with around 2.8 million Canadians using food banks every month. The Daily Bread Food Bank in Toronto estimates 10 million Canadians are living in food insecure households. Let's discuss this a little more on this Christmas Day with Trevor Nicole, a volunteer with the St. Paul's on the Hill Community Food Bank, just to the east of where we are in Pickering, Ontario. Trevor, Merry Christmas. Good to have you with us.
Merry Christmas. Thank you for having us. We appreciate your time, Tony.
Well, we certainly want to put the spotlight on this today, as we do many other times of the year, but you've just wrapped up a major food drive. What's the demand been like this season, Trevor, compared to past years?
Well, we've got a big problem on our hands. Not only are we trying to help the folks within our own community, we're also dealing with refugees, asylum seekers, homeless people. We had a program where our clients came and registered for hampers. We had over 300 hampers that were put together, and of course our clients do arrive. We're there to help these folks with a high level of dignity and respect, and it's a challenging time. And the reality is that we're having difficulty with people who even have two incomes within a household. So sustainability and the pricing of food is almost unattainable for some of these people.
You know, Trevor, as I've been covering this over the years in various markets around southern Ontario, we are hearing of an increasing need. I remember at one point a long time ago, someone said to me, you'd be surprised, it's the working poor who are coming in now to the food banks. But it's gone beyond that now, food insecurity, hasn't it?
It certainly has. I mean, this is the aftermath of our immigration policy as well, which is a very big component of some of the challenges that we're encountering. Oddly enough, we had somebody show up last Friday. They came with bags of food, and I recognized them. They were previous clients. So luckily, when they came back, they said, Trevor, you guys really helped us. I'm one of many, many volunteers helping folks. And he said, you got us off off the sidelines, and you helped get our family back on track. And I'm giving back to the food bank based on what you did to help us. So it's an honor to be a part of that. And the reality is, as I mentioned, a lot of folks are below the poverty line, and they have dual income. So that's even more challenging within our community. So it's an ongoing problem. It's not only a seasonal process and seasonal problem. It's 12 months of the year, but at this particular time of year, we see an influx of support from our local grocery stores. Freshco, Metro, Derek's Independent. They're graciously donating to help sustain the demand. And the reality is we do not have enough food at our food bank to sustain this problem.
So what is the most helpful way that people, if they're watching this conversation, can support an organization like St. Paul's on the Hill? Is it donations? Is it volunteering? Is it all of the above?
It is all of the above. I mean, if everybody, as I said, I'm one of many volunteers. If we can all do a little bit, it goes a long way, whether it's a local community food drive. We had folks donating based on just social media advertising. The reality is we have, a lack of funding for one. We get, help from our municipality, but we are privately funded. If you are in a position to leave one of those bags at the front of a grocery store, those $10 bags actually they end up landing right at the food bank, and it's nice for us to see, because you wonder where it's going to end up, and the reality is it ends up on the tables of people who need it, especially at this time of year.
It certainly does. Trevor Nicole is a volunteer with St. Paul's on the Hill Community Food Bank in Pickering, Ontario. Trevor, thank you for sharing those stories with us and for helping us to put a spotlight on food insecurity this Christmas. Appreciate it.
Thank you for your support.